What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Rome campaign on Total War Rome 2. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, we had a pretty decent siege battle. Now, we did lose a majority of our naval units, but we took out their entire army, basically their entire naval garrison. They do have a force pushing over here, which honestly we probably are going to lose this settlement. We do have 2 naval units here. We don't have any mercenaries we can hire. I don't think Massilia's at war with Carthage. They are not at war with Carthage. So, if we do lose this settlement, we shouldn't lose it right away. I'm trying to think, like, we can push in with our army, maybe send our fleet to Ibasum, which we probably should at least get a ship right. That would be an arse, though. So if we end up losing that, it's not gonna matter anyways. We could do, like, some really basic levies. Hemiolias? We could get some of these troops. The raiding ships. Which are, I mean, it's better than nothing. To try and defend Ibasum. We brought in... Yeah, we have you running it. General died in battle. -12. That's a lot, -12. So if we lose another one, that would be tough. I mean, we could always secure the loyalty. That would just bring them down to -10. Secure loyalty should handle that. We're still getting a nice bonus from overcame secession, though. And I don't know how long that general dies in battle lasts. That modifier. Well, first things first, we're going to take the city. Honestly, pretty straightforward. They're all attrition. I don't really think it's worth fighting. We can keep 98% of our force. Let's go ahead and take the city. We will just occupy. That is, it's not quite the full province, because we have Numantia up here. But Carthage is down to 1 settlement. Military traditions, our Imperium grew. That's gonna hurt our loyalty. They are attritioning, they're out of food, their armies are super weak. Their garrison is attritioning. It should be pretty easy for us to finish off Carthage. What I would like to do is, once we take Kartuba, I want to send our force up here. Are these guys at war with anybody? They're at war with the Lusitani. Where are the Lusitani? Massilia is not at war with anybody at the moment. I don't know if Lusitani's right here or up here. We could check. Yeah. Okay, Lusitani is up here. That is who the Aervaci are at war with. So the quicker we can go to war with them and take their settlement, the better. In case the Lusitani come in here. What we could do is, if the Lusitani do take this, we take it from them and then make them a client state. Because we're not interested in splitting this province with Massilia. And then ideally... Lusitani have both of these settlements. Okay, war with Lusitani might be inevitable. Because we'll take out the Celtici. And then we'll take out the Lusitani. Potentially make them a client state. And then our war for Northern Africa begins. The completion of it. By going against Massilia, or Massili, and the Garamantians. So that's the plan. Now, whether or not somebody declares war on us, whether somebody drags us into a war, is yet to be seen. Those plans could definitely change. But for now, that is going to be the plan. I will go ahead and get a ship right here. get that going so we can create some naval units. If we put you into the settlement, so you don't unlock any type of... If we pull you over here, I'm a little nervous about you guys getting taken out by this fleet. We'll have the 2 additional units. I don't think the garrison comes out. Maybe they do in transports. I'm not sure how that works. But they could attack us with both of these units. This is risky. It's a risk I'm going to take, but it is risky. I think we're going to lose this settlement for sure. We have 1 more turn until we get the garrison too. That's a bummer. Okay, what do we have going on? We have the military traditions, plus armor for all units, settlement captured. Awesome, awesome. Military traditions. It's kind of hard not to go for the campaign movement range. I think we will go for it. Plus 6% is kind of decent.
How may I say?
Spy here. Spy is going to see what's going on with Egypt. Because we can already see Cyrene. So let's see where Egypt's forces are. The Seleucids just got wiped, which is kind of crazy. If we look at our Imperium... So we should be here, right? So we're getting that -5 diplomacy with all factions now. Political action costs, upkeep cost, all of that's going up. Corruption. Yeah, we only have the +10 loyalty now. And we're starting to face diplomacy penalties from our strength. Athens, the Celtici like us, actually. You guys still don't like us at all, but you're about to get wiped, potentially. Dalmatia is right on your shores with a full 20 stack. You are trying to build up a force, so you could push this army back, but then they have another 12 stack over here. It's not building up. Another 5 stack here, and who knows what's going on here. I also wanted to look... Okay, we can't get more agents yet, but we can get more edicts. Valathri, we need to go ahead and build something here. We were moving farms over here, and I think we were doing commerce. Let's get that public order building. You guys are building the food for me. We're gonna want our second edict here. We're probably just gonna go tax rate again. Keep boosting that income. We're nearly to 7K. Brundisium could get something going here. I think I'm gonna go here and then go for the food building. Public order seems to be doing okay. We're getting this upgraded to tier 4, which will help our public order even further. We have 8 food. We could get our research rate up. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. Or we upgrade your defenses. We don't really need the growth. Public order, more wealth, artillery on walls, wealth from all sources. Does not go up. We don't really... I mean, we do have an army in there. Let's get the research rate. The earlier we get higher research rate, the better to push through our techs. You guys are doing fine on food. Latin culture is dominant and continuing to increase. Some more growth wouldn't be bad. I think I'm gonna go here. And our loyalty is starting to drop. Which is something we have to pay attention to. You're not moving.
may I serve?
You're not moving. You're not moving. So I think that's all we need to do for this turn. Could potentially get some treaties. It would be nice to get trade with Egypt. Just kind of make them a little more friendly with us. But I highly doubt they'll take it. We could try.
In the name of Pharaoh, Lord of light
Non-aggression?
and darkness, I bid you be welcome.
No.
You ask much.
What about non-aggression here?
I am here to listen if you speak honestly.
We can only get trade.
Truth will be your...
Because they're a satrapy. Okay, okay. If Egypt goes to war with us, that's going to be problematic for the Greek states. They're not going to like that too much. Ooh, they went to war with Macedon. Well, Athens did, not Sparta. Sparta's not at war with anybody at the moment. Okay, I think we're finally ready to end our turn and see what Carthage does.
The people
They
of
want
Carthage
peace.
would like to offer you a gift of gold.
I'd rather just finish you off, dude. Sorry. They are gonna hit us here. We could potentially get a couple of rams off. Is it worth it? Maybe. We'll try it. See if we can't get any good rams. Sink some of their ships.
Our missiles await.
Where are they spawning? Over here. I want you guys in melee mode. I want you guys ramming the ships.
We will fight as our forefathers.
Then we could just go ahead and fast forward, honestly.
Like them, we will triumph and add further
I'm gonna have you
glory
both
to
ram the same
name of
ship.
our people. The hour approaches. Make ready.
Did-
Our general is under
I'm confused. Did they just ram their own ship?
Show them steel.
Quickly, quickly. Full speed.
Support ships at your
Don't
command.
get boarded.
Attack! Commander.
Why did you stop?
Increase speed.
I think we're still caught on the sinking ship. Why?
Show them steel.
No, stop stopping.
Attack!
You fools.
For Rome! Hack them down.
Is it like a visual glitch?
unit has perished.
I'm confused. I mean, we got one ship, right? It was like the impact would happen before. I don't know, that was weird. But taking out an entirety of one ship is probably better than the auto-resolve would give us, so we'll take it. We will take it. They do just have, like, the raiding ships as well, so they don't have anything crazy in their fleets, which is nice. We need to try and catch their fleet.
Treaty between us would see
Sazily
our
wants
people
non-aggression.
both
I'm not going to take it. I plan on going to war with you sometime.
Your people.
Same with
although
you.
they-
I'm going to plan on going to war with you. Edict canceled. Oh, we declined an Imperium. Why would you cancel it out of Rome? The Celtici were just destroyed. Lusitani? Yes. Okay. Okay. Would definitely be going to war with the Lusitani then. Settlement lost, fleet destroyed, household expands, more armor, mercenary, hiring cost, and construction report. All looks good and well. You're gonna have a culture problem. Yeah, it's Iberian culture, so let's go ahead and get the consecrated ground. You guys are basically full health. I don't know where your other army went, but you wouldn't be able to reach here in a single turn. And again, these aren't like the best troops, but until we can get some better recruitment for 2 turns, we'll take it. Where's their other fleet? Syracuse maybe took them out? Potentially? They had a second fleet. They could have also disbanded it from hurting for money. They had a pretty full force in here. Heavily attritioned, but a lot of units. I don't know where they went. And we're probably gonna suffer from a rebellion after taking this back. Lusitani have been discovered. Oh. He gave me slums. We're gonna need food.
Ready for battle. Victory for Rome!
Yeah, that's not gonna go well because they're all on ships. I don't know if they would land for this. Would they? If we're attacking them? We can't see what the battle map is. What happens if we move in with you guys? We'll get the reinforcements.
Bear down on them!
Wow. Ah, because it's not bringing in our army. It's bringing in the garrison. I honestly might go for this. I would really like to clean up this army. I'm gonna do it. Let us see what happens. Okay, so we could go on land. Honestly, I don't know if that's really worth it.
Assault ships, ready to attack!
I am gonna pull you guys back,
As you command!
so we can kind of use these two ships as bait.
Our reinforcements have arrived!
Keep on coming, guys. You can do it. Cross that line. Why does it feel so weird today? It's almost like all the naval combat's lagging.
At your command, support ships! Draw! Ready! Winning!
You guys are gonna go for a far flank.
Ships waiting!
We take out that general, that would be amazing.
General!
Alright, let's go ahead and fast forward. And now we want to move in. You guys would like instantly flee.
Assault ships ready!
Same with some of you guys. Like, you guys would be almost instantly flee
Support
if you got
ships
shot.
ready and waiting. Attack! Orders! For Rome! Weapons Orders! ready! Actium! Commander! Support ships ready!
So we got to be a little careful about you guys getting
General!
engaged first.
Settle! Ships waiting!
Need to make sure the javelin shots are hitting my range.
Assault ships reporting! Jupiter gives us strength! Good and ready! Support ships at your command! Brave Romans to a man! Support ships ready and waiting! Romans all! Ships waiting! Glory to Rome! Our missiles await your orders! At your command! Ready for orders!
Keep ramming.
Ready! Ships waiting!
One of our ships is being boarded.
At your command! General!
Our general is under attack.
Row hard, row hard. Turn around.
Support ships ready and waiting. Ships ready and waiting. Ready and awaiting orders. Support ships at your command.
Nice, broke them there. General needs to turn.
An entire unit has perished.
Ships waiting. Orders. Assault ships.
Need you guys to continue ramming.
Sons of Mars.
Nice.
Set oars. Support ships at your command. Ready.
The battle is turning in our
Nice.
favor.
Yeah, like, see, they don't even really make contact. It's just kind of like, I don't know, it's weird. Seems very buggy right now. Everybody prepare to ram the general.
General.
I think their general is preparing to ram me.
Ships ready.
Nicely done. Find a combined battle during a campaign using both land and naval. I don't know how we've never gotten that achievement, but... Nice. Only lost one of our levy ships. Not too bad. That should increase our loyalty as well for Cornelia. Since their general won a battle. We're gonna go ahead and enslave. We have, we're doing pretty well on public order, I'd say. You guys are obviously struggling a little bit, but that's fine.
It is an honor to making for port. Rome needs more ships.
We're gonna want strategist with you. Okay, and then the army is gonna want to march towards Kartuba when we get some stability, but honestly, Maysesli might finish them off first, which wouldn't be horrible for us. Could go to war with the Artavaci then, complete that province. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade your food. How's our loyalty looking? +4 and +10. Nobody's filled that third house yet, which is interesting. We can get our second edict back, so let's make sure we put that in Rome. Tax rate.
Service.
You need to keep on moving, my friend.
Moving unseen.
Okay, Egypt doesn't have an army here, which is promising. Nasimones, they're not going to have good troops, but they are spamming, which is good. Have nearly 40 units over here defending their settlement. Settlement's going to have an additional 6. Not horrible, not horrible.
Ready for battle.
You only have 2 food at the moment. That will go up in a couple turns. You have 19 food you're working with. 23 public order. Military presence and characters is giving you about 16. You also still have provincial instability, so you're doing just fine. More growth wouldn't be bad. Let's get Macomades leveled up. We're getting your research going. Not much we can do here quite yet. So I think we save the rest of our money. Start stocking up again. I still want to be able to bring this army on over. I think the waters are clear.
Your next command.
I hope so. I suppose Carthage could have gone up here, but everything else we should be able to see. in terms of the water.
Beat the drums. Moving out.
I think you're okay.
Fleet reporting.
Go ahead and end the turn.
Your people, although they do not know it yet.
No trade. Okay, rebellion spawned in and pushed right away. We do have some potential levies. Ooh, they have Peltas. We do have some levies for the elephants. It's possible we could win this. I don't know how likely it is, but I think this one's worth fighting. Try and push back the rebellion. If not, we'll go ahead and bring our fleet on back. Fleet should be able to take care of them.
Spearmen at the ready.
Into square.
Those Peltas are gonna hurt.
General.
Those Peltas are gonna hurt quite badly. Our ships need to be here. They need to land as quickly as possible. War elephants is such a crazy concept. Such a crazy concept. Imagine seeing elephants for like the first time in your life because you're from an area. I mean, I've never seen a real life elephant, but like in war, like you didn't even know elephants were a thing, and then someone brings them onto the battlefield. That would be terrifying in this day and age. Terrifying.
General.
You guys need to get moving over this way. We're gonna have to flank these Peltas. Thankfully, their elephants are moving in quickly.
Missile infantry ready.
Javs should be able to eat them up. Spears should be able to somewhat stop their charge. Poor elephants. Are they breaking already? Good lord.
Hold Romans all.
Bring them down! Awesome.
Missile infantry.
Hold your fire.
Your orders. Hail. Ready.
Mob, get ready to
The enemy
flank.
general is dead.
At the
Your
double.
orders. Take
Commander.
aim. Dominate. Roma infantry. General. Hail. Commander. Tribunus.
Bring those Peltas down.
Melee troops. Hail. Ready. Obidiamus. Ready and waiting.
Double time.
Your orders. Principes. Advance at speed. Our general is under attack. Roma. General. Hold Romans ready. Actium. Levies. Jupiter gives us strength.
I want to try and cut these guys off.
Principes. Missiles awaiting target. Orders. Levies.
I don't think it's quite gonna work out how I want.
Your orders. Brave Romans to a man. Melee infantry ready. Roma. Commander.
What we can do though is get some nice shots here
Ready and waiting.
Commander.
on this general on the flank, or not general, but the Hoplites.
Forward. Cohorts Parak. Levies.
Sons of Mars.
The men are wavering. Orders. Kaige-O Parak.
Ready.
Sons of Mars!
Alright, I'm gonna start flanking you guys around. The problem is we're gonna chase these guys for hours. Hoplites are getting wrecked though. Nice.
Missile infantry at your command. Foul Roman wall. Melee troops awaiting orders.
Yeah, well, they're gonna run to the edge of the map. We broke them.
Spear infantry ready.
Nice.
At the double.
Levies! Double time!
If anything, hopefully the mob might catch up. I think we might have this though. Okay, that mob's gonna break quick.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Ferrari.
Levies! General!
Only taking out 8 of the Peltas though. There we go. Nice little volley there. Okay, if you can hold them up but keep chasing here,
General!
Principes can get on in. Levies flank around. Oh, we got him.
Sons of Mars!
We got him.
Missile
Mob's gonna break quickly,
for the gods!
but if we can hurry up and get behind these Peltas and start jabbing
The
them.
battle is turning in our favor.
Take aim.
Brave Romans to a man! Fire! Commander! Roma in ready and waiting!
You don't have any inspire or anything, obviously.
General!
Oh yeah, we're wrecking them.
Levies!
Nice. GG's.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Well done. That worked really well. That one felt good. Apparently their entire army's wiped too. Didn't even need to lose a settlement. I'm gonna keep enslaving for the time being while our public order is doing okay. Mission successful. Mission complete. Edict issued. Income's back up to 6,500. -1 authority, but +5 morale during offensive battles. Research rate. Wow. Manipulation, persuade chance. Public order. And a bunch of buildings done. Yeah, Miss Hazley's hitting them. They do have a full 20 stack. But they should be pretty weakened. I'm gonna assume that Miss Hazley can take that. Let's keep bringing on our force, or bringing over our force. And I actually think now is a good time to send our fleet back. Although, in a turn we don't really have to worry about that, do we? We'll just be able to recruit from here. So if we take out the Aravaci next, we can complete a full province over here. Go to war with the Lusitani, complete this full province, create a client state, and then our war against Mesazeli starts. Start cleaning up these provinces, and then we own a good chunk of this corner. Good chunk of it. So we'll be in a pretty good position to expand out. Should be able... I don't think we'll really want another fleet. I think one fleet is serving us just fine. Depending on where we attack, right? Like, With the combination of myself, Syracuse, and Massilia, we own a lot of the coastal settlements and the Etruscan League in this area. So, Massazeli is going to have 3 coastal settlements, plus whatever's over here. Who is this? Gaetuli. Worry about them later. Lusitani do have 2 coastal settlements, but it's going to take a while to sail over here and then sail back. But long term, like Egypt, yeah, they're going to have some coastal settlements, for sure. Depending on how far they've expanded here, they might only have the 2. I don't even know if this is a coastal settlement. I don't think it is. So they might only have the 1. Because I think all 3 of these should be coastal settlements. If we push anywhere else, it would probably be, I don't know, against the Dalmate. Which again, just 1 coastal settlement. So I think before we build up another fleet, we're going to build up a 3rd army. Or a 4th army. But we have a little bit before we need to worry about that. Ship health, ram damage for all ships is really nice. Missile damage for all ships and shots per minute for all ships is also really nice. But if we're focusing armies instead, land missile damage could be really solid. But we're really only using the levies, which are doing really well. The levies are... levies and velites are performing really well for us. We could go for the level 3 auxiliary barracks. We don't really have any siege units right now. I think I will go for this. Recruitment cost, all army units, and upkeep cost for all armies. Help our economy a little bit. Replenishment rate for all armies and fleets. That might be worth just finishing off these 2 to get that replenishment rate.
At your service.
Yep, you're gonna stay here. See what's going on with Kartuba. Ooh. Okay, so they do have a single unit here. Not much of a threat. But it doesn't hurt to bring you down. Maybe we can go ahead and run off this army, make sure that Carthage gets destroyed. We're not at war with anybody up here yet, and we have a solid amount of troops. So, we already have a shrine of Jupiter, which we'll probably get another one here. We honestly might break this down. You're all about wealth from agriculture, so I think I'm going to go for a 2nd farm here. What is your other tree? Just wealth from commerce and minus food. We'll also take the upgrade here. You're going to keep seeing what's going on with Egypt. Ooh, they're pushing out on Egypt. Bold move. Don't hate it. Yeah. Okay, you have some pikemen, which are nasty, if they're used correctly. You do have some chariots. You have some camel spearmen, Egyptian cav, royal peltas. But you have a lot of pikes. Egyptian infantry, camel archers, light cavalry, and some slingers. Egypt could be a bit tricky for us to take on with all their pikemen and slingers. Chariots could be pretty nasty too, I'm not gonna lie. Egypt could be a tough action for us to match up against in the future. You guys are starting to get some gold chevrons. Good to see, good to see. We do need another barracks in here for the auxiliary troops. Wealth from all sources, wealth from commerce. So I think I'll put you in here. Plus, you are our border settlement, so having some extra garrison in there would be nice. We can also get ballistas. And then we can get giant ballistas, scorpions, holy bolos, I don't even know what that is, and an onager.
We hunger for battle.
You can already get Principes, Triarii, Equites. I wouldn't mind building another force over here and swapping some of your units, because I want you to have the best army possible. You're our leader. I feel like that makes sense. We're gonna wait another turn before we recruit more for this shipwright to get done. Get some better ships.
How can I be of assistance?
And then how is your veterancy doing? Solid. All silver. All silver. You have the Italian spearmen. Solid unit. I wonder who the Veneti would give us. I'd be interested to see that. You guys are giving us the Italian spearmen. You don't have any other like recruitment building, so I don't know if you would give us anything else. What about you guys? Do you have recruitment? You have some type of military building. I don't know if it's recruitment. Political wise, loyalty's looking good. We have about 5,000 to invest. Public order's doing pretty well. I would take a hit on food, but we are building stuff for more food. I am a little tempted to go here. What's the wealth difference in the end? Only 60? I don't know if that's really worth it. I'm just gonna go for the public order building. That way we don't lose any food. We said we were gonna go for the food building here. We'll take that. Corrales, you guys are looking good. You guys are doing fine on food at the moment. Getting a lot of your settlement upgrades. And over here, you guys are getting a lot of stuff built, so I think we save our money. Go ahead and end another turn. See if Mesezali can take Kartuba, Carthage's final settlement, and then we'll probably start spying on the Arvaci. See what's going on there. They're gonna fall back, makes sense. Not that they could take that walled settlement with just a general anyways, but...
You have been blessed with courage, so will you not use that courage to help us? Attack these people!
Sorry, good sirs. Not interested in a war in the east. Another child was born. Spy leveled up. Nice! Our family tree is certainly growing. Good news, all around. 64%, we're still in a good spot for influence. I'm pretty happy with that. Wow. They just attrition down. They went from 20 units to 2. 20 units to 2. Yeah, Mesezali shouldn't have a problem taking that. We're gonna be able to push up with 2 armies here. Oh, so we actually have... That's not provincial recruitment? Or is it because we're in a different set of waters? Like, there seems to be some separation, right? Maybe that's the issue. Yeah, it must be, like, separated by sea region. So, like, if we had the shipwright recruitment here... Would it apply to this settlement if we owned it? That doesn't make much sense. I mean, it kind of does if it is separated by section of, or sea region, but shouldn't it be province shared? Huh. Well, regardless, we'll pull you down. Start getting you some recruitment. We want some... Ooh, Iberian swordsmen. What the heck are we getting that from? That's very cool. Why is that a thing? That's not a thing in our other shipwrights, right? That's like region specific? Huh. I like that. That's very cool. All your guys' ship health is the same. Except for you guys. You guys are pretty weak ships. Melee attack is 37. Wow. I mean, you guys have horrible armor. Same melee attack as the Hastati? Same weapon damage? Better melee defense? It's just your armor that's lacking. And you guys are super cheap. Yeah, let's get those going. Awesome. I think we start spying on the Aravachi now. Ew, whoa, 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 whoa. Aravachi and Lusitani are at war, alright? Yes. Lusitani at war with anyone else? No. So we do have a little showdown going here.
How can I be?
I think I'm gonna start starving their region though, when I can.
Nice.
Doesn't look like we can do it this turn.
Swift and silent as a shadow.
Hit Numantia, hit Ibora, hit Olisipo, and then hit Brigantium. That's going to be our plan for our forces in the west. While our army, our dictator in the east, holds it down. Okay, so Nasamones took this, but Egypt has some Nubian spears, Egyptian pikemen, light cavalry, and they have some mercenary elephants. And then we've already seen this army, right? Yeah, they have the regular pikemen, Egyptian infantry. You do have the advantage of being in a settlement. You're not going to have any garrison. You do have 15. But Egyptians outnumber you in both quantity and quality, most likely. And you guys are recruiting an entire third stack here.
My skills are yours.
Anything going on in Alexandria? You have a fleet. Alexandria is making them a ton of money. Not surprising. Oh gosh. And now these guys are hitting your settlement. Can I break things off with them? Just to kind of make,
I will do you the honor of listening to your terms.
Yeah, I'm gonna end my client state with them.
The bond between our
Okay, I
peoples
can't
is
end
broken.
trade. Sazali really likes us. You should like broken treaties. Yep. You should also like broken treaties. You guys are trending to positive. Can we get
Be
non-aggression
welcome,
now?
friend of Egypt, and speak.
Yes!
Now that all is said,
Not
I will
trade
speak
yet,
for-
but that's gonna make Athens and Sparta happy as well. That's wonderful. Okay. So, if we can get friendly with Egypt, we have a nice border here, have a nice border here, have a nice border here. So really the only other place for us to start pushing is up through here. Which I do not mind. Now, eventually, we'll probably end up breaking off some of our alliances and client states and stuff and just taking the territory for ourselves. But for the time being, I feel like we're in a really good spot. This campaign is going fairly well at the moment.
Ready for orders.
You're not going to move. In fact, I don't even know if we need you here anymore, but you might as well sit here until we're ready to declare war on Mesazeli and the Garamantians. Which is going to be a little while. You can just keep soaking in the XP from your veteran.
Assistance.
7 food. You're getting some more here. You're getting some more public order. Wealth from all commerce. Wealth from all commerce. Additional growth could be nice. Additional public order. It's interesting that it says per turn all provinces for public order. Like, public order always affects all provinces. It's a provincial stat. Unless it's giving +2 for each province that we have. That doesn't make sense. We should have way more buildings, I would think. That doesn't make sense. Let's go ahead and upgrade Valothri. You guys, I think, are doing fine for now. You guys, let's go ahead and pick up some more food. I don't know what I'm going to do here yet, since we have the shrine, or the temple, over here. This one's a good one. More growth, more public order, more food. It's good building to invest in. You guys are doing fine. You guys are doing fine. Political-wise, still doing okay. Okay, so let's see what's going on in this region during the end turn. See if, yep, they took Kartuba. Not surprising.
Your men will turn the enemy's bowels to water.
Bowels to water. That is, interesting. Why did we decline in Imperium again? After Rome threw off the rule of the Etruscan kings in 510 BC to found the Republic, politics was the domain of the aristocratic patrician order, who remained distinct from the main body of free Roman citizens, or plebeians. It wasn't until the conflict of the orders, resolved in 287 BC, that the plebs earned political representation and, in many other matters, equal standing with the patricians. As an assertion of pride and identity, the Ludi Plebii, or plebeian games, were organized and hosted by the plebeian Aediles, the Office of Public Maintenance, Order, and Festivals, held annually from November 13th to 17th at the Circus Flaminius. The festival involved a great feast to honor Jupiter Optimus Maximus, followed by days of theatrical performances, sporting competitions, and equestrian displays. We, the common people of Rome, have earned the right of celebration, wealth from culture, and public order. Nice, that's a cool little backstory. That's a long time. Threw off the rule of the Etruscan kings to found the Republic.
How may I serve? I serve only Rome. On the road again.
Okay, Aravachi kind of looks like they got wrecked.
How can I be of assistance?
To be expected, I suppose. I would like to get some more Iberian swords. I might just push. I mean, you guys have nice armor. You guys could be like a front line. You guys be like more of a flanking backline troops. You guys are probably gonna ultimately be my front line. Yeah, I like that. Yes. You are also a part of my family, no? Yes. Secundus. So do we want to build influence? Probably not a bad idea. We are up to 66%. Or do we want to build loyalty? Loyalty's in a decent spot. We still have plus 16 from overcame succession, though. Something we have to keep in mind. Pretty soon, we're gonna have to, consider who owns this region. We do. Wow. Okay. Nice. Pretty soon, we're gonna have to consider doing political actions, though, which are gonna get expensive. So we should definitely consider, stockpiling some cash. Yeah, Egypt took this back. That's not surprising at all.
A shadow among shadows.
Where did your other army go?
Moving.
Did they wipe an army? Did you guys wipe Cyrenacia? I have no idea what happened over here. If I'm being honest. I don't know what happened here either. Just looks like the Arvachi got messed up. They have 1 unit left.
Ready for orders.
Can we afford to pull you out? Oh, that's not what I wanted at all.
Get that shield down.
Now you can't move.
For battle.
Can we, though? We can't afford to pull you out. If need be. Which, might not be a bad idea to start pushing you this way and get ready to take Ibora. Ibora.
At your command.
Probably go to war with the Arvachi here soon. Hopefully they don't have any treaties with Massilia. Doesn't look like it. Lusitani doesn't mind us, but they don't like our treaty with Massilia. Whatever. You guys will be just fine. Can we get trade with Egypt?
Let the peace of Pharaoh,
No.
all wise and
Sadly not. It's a nice value of trade. Massilia, Massaili, we're going to make angry. Arvachi, Celtic Confederation, Cyrenacia, we have trade with. Dalmate, Egypt, Garmontians, and Subres. I don't really think we're, like, you're at war with Sparta. I don't think we're really interested in, like, getting treaties with anybody else except for Egypt at the moment. Have some nice, powerhouse allies and friends. And the rest we conquer. The Roman way. We need some military recruitment here, is what we need. I mean, our armies are fine the way they are, honestly. Like, you have a pretty solid army. You have some auxiliary infantry, you have some Italian spear, Hastati, war dogs, and you have basically the best troops available to us, for the most part. No Triarii. But you're looking pretty good. We're getting some decent troops here in our fleet. So military recruitment over here is not a priority. But, like, if we were to lose any troops, it would be nice to have. I'm not too worried about growth. Latin influence shouldn't be a problem here shortly. So I think I'm gonna go for the garrison. From here, you guys are getting... See, that's not commerce, so that's culture. You do have maritime commerce over here. Maybe we'll make you a recruitment. So do we want civil? Civil does help with public order and still give us the growth. Wealth from all sources, which would help with culture. I think I'm gonna go civil here. You're doing fine. You're about to get food. You're doing fine. About to get the research. You're about to get public order, growth, food, all kinds of stuff. So you're doing fine. In Italia, getting public order, getting growth, you're doing fine. Okay, I think we can start saving some money. Get ready for these political actions we're gonna have to spend money on. I don't understand why this went down again. Maybe because we got rid of our client state. Let's go ahead and end the turn. See what we set ourselves up for next episode. Ah, you fools. You fools. Bye-bye, Carthage. Carthage meets its fate.
Athena inspired us in our wisdom. I suggest that you, too, should listen to her counsel in this matter.
I don't mind getting more friendly with you. 130 is not a lot to be asking for. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Who died? Someone of old age. I hope not our dictator. Hopefully just a politician. No, who was it? This is our son, right? Although, we're blue. This is our son. This is our son. Secundus? You have a lot of nice traits, buddy. Yeah, I don't know what army this is. Legio 1. No way is this our faction leader, is it? Who was it? Veterans leveled up, Admiral leveled up, training reforms, naval traditions. Oh, our House Cornelia, dude. I mean, he did have a lot of influence, no? We're still at 66. Oh, that's a bummer. He was pretty high level. How old is our guy? 75? Our dictator is gonna die soon. This dude's 78? Oh my lord, how are these people getting so old? Isn't it seasonal? Each year? Or each turn? Or is it yearly? I haven't been paying attention to this, really. Are the seasons randomly generated? Is it like a year and a quarter each turn? Ah, man, dude. Well, now this guy's a general. So we have 3 generals in the family and then an admiral for Cornelia. Okay. Well, next time, what we're gonna do is thankfully, they just lost their army. I don't know what they have going on up here, but we'll check that out next time. Start stealing their food. Sit on their border, get ready to hit them in about 2 turns, take out Ardvaci, and then start pushing on the Lusitani. The Turdetani. These are my favorite people. The turds. Did they reinstate a faction, or did they have a rebellion already? Oh, they had a rebellion and lost the settlement. If they're -80 with -17, they had to have had a rebellion. Okay, so we will pick things up next time. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.